Whoa, it's Wulzy. Welcome back to the Geometry Dash video. At the time I'm recording this, Level Swap has just turned 2 years old. I already said all this on Twitter. I'm just gonna read it off real quick. The reason I make building videos is to inspire people, and it's awesome seeing my favorite creators do level swaps, especially the ones that are just like off the cuff. Sometimes I'm just browsing Twitter or YouTube and I see my recommended just 2 really cool creators doing a level swap, and it's like, what? And then obviously I have some of my favorite creators that collaborate with me. So I wanted to go through and just play through all of the old level swaps. This one's with Power. This is the first level we made. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Power for just accepting this on a whim. I had no idea how it was going to work or anything. I was originally going to record it with Lemons. Power stepped in, filled in the slot when Lemons dropped out. I'll probably give them ratings out of 10 as far as the videos go and how cool I think the level is, just as a little like extra metric for the video. And I'm also going to be no clipping these because some of them are just like stupidly difficult. I'm going to have to reset some of them though if I miss an orb like that. Very dark all around. Lots of scale hacked decoration, but it looks decent. This one's mainly controlled by Power. Like, whoever gets to do the visuals first basically just controls how the level looks overall. But yeah, I like this one. The end screen's dumb. I don't know why I did that. That one's like a 4 or 5 out of 10, but I Love Among Us 2, I genuinely think is a banger. This is not a level swap, bro. I think I Love Among Us 2's, I'm gonna say it's a 7. Video level, this is the level swap with Alkali. This video went over a treat. I really like this one. Lots of different alpha trigger effects here. Creative design, this one's kind of controlled by Alkali, you can kind of tell. Colors all around pretty nice. We've got really cool movements too. I'll also give that a 7. I'll give the first one a 7.5. This one's a 7. And we have Shimmy Shimmy Alkali, which was an absolute disaster, I can't lie. Some cool transitions and stuff, but man, I don't know what we were thinking with some of the overlays here. I was like, yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff here, so I'm just gonna cover it up with black objects that just glitch out and change color. Nah, this one's like a 2 or 3 out of 10, but great video. I really enjoyed having Alkali on. Then we have High Aval, which is an underrated episode in my opinion. I think both of these levels are actually really cool. This one has a really funny cascading effect that takes like a billion effects, and High Aval like burst out laughing.
No. Oh my god, that's a lot of rotation.
How many creepers is it?
426? Oh my god! Oh my god.
Man, I miss these days of just recording with a bunch of people. I need to bring this back. That's one of the main reasons I made this video. It's been 2 years, obviously, that was the main reason. But another reason I wanted to bring this video series back, or like just do this video in general, is because I want to get like an editor and make a big thing of it in 2023. Finish off the Level Swap Mega Collab and get some more original levels out there as well as that Mega Collab. But yeah, that one's pretty cool too. I'd give both of these 6s, I think. Like a really consistent video, pretty funny too. High Aval was a joy to record with. We have some building challenges that I need to kind of just filter through here. We're missing the Flash one. I'm gonna have to go through my YouTube playlist to look at the one with Flash. Wait, Jonathan GD came first? What? Top 10 things I didn't actually know. Wow. I didn't know that. I thought Flash came first. Anyway, Dark God Easy. This one's a great one. The Jonathan GD episode was a banger. Saw blades? What? How did they not kill me? That's sick.
Look at the scale. Oh, if you place the orb, a black orb, and then you click on the edit special, it shows the allow multi-activate, right?
Yeah.
So you place another black orb, and then you select all 2 black orbs at once, and then you click edit special.
What? It was an honor to work with Jonathan. He's one of the most creative individuals in the community, both streaming and actual creating skill-wise. Like, this one's so beautiful. Love the colors all around. You can tell the John influence in the block design. This one's a good one. I think this is an 8 out of 10. The next one is a bit questionable, I would say. You Got and Die. This one has some weird design choices. I'd probably give this like a high 5 because of the line. No, this one's cool. Like, the background's actually sick. I'd give this one like a low 6, I think. Like a mid-low 6. But yeah, this one has some cool effects. The design just isn't there. There's a lot of bright colors that kind of clash with each other. I don't know. Then we have the Flash episode, which was really fun to record as well. This background that he made was unbelievable. I couldn't actually believe that he did that in the 20-minute round. That was nuts. But I really like some of the neon kind of influence without using glow at all, I think. Just looks good. The end screen's funny too. I'd give this a high 7. One of my favorite ones for sure. We definitely had a lot of chemistry here, as opposed to God Save the Queen, which has a bit of questionable chemistry. Definitely looks a bit dated, but you can tell what we're trying to do here. Just some of the colors look kind of strange, and it's kind of like it's just odd. I'll say that. I don't know. I kind of try to do something different with this, and the end screen is just... nah, this one's like a low 5 in my opinion. Never Lake It. The lake level swap's funny because it never meant to exist like this. We'd already started on one, and then the servers went down, and we just didn't feel like picking up where we left off, so we just started a brand new episode. So, respect to the commitment with Lake. That was a really fun episode too. Kind of banged as well. This one's good. I'll give this a high 7, low 8, I think. We made a lot out of what was like a bunch of different designs with the same concept. We have the shiny block design. Like, this one's cool. I'm just not sure about some of the colors. And the oh whoa at the end gets a couple of points taken off. Then we have Sonic Whoa, and this one, oh my goodness, this was the meme for so long that I didn't know how to use slopes, and then Lake gave me a 9 circles level, and it just went absolutely horribly. Like, there was a couple of rounds that I'm pretty sure we just did nothing because this level's just impossible to build on. But the end screen's cool, aka Sunset Circle. Shout out to Lake for that one. Incredible episode. I'm gonna give that a 5 as well. Then we have Past the Bloof, which is the episode with Subwoofer. One of my personal favorites. I really like this one. I messed up the gameplay. You're supposed to jump off this slope. This one, I think, is really aesthetically pleasing. It fits Howard's little icon colors. I think this is awesome. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Past the Bloof, that's a high 8 for me. One of my favorites. I love the squiggling mask that we have in this part with the plain background and the particles everywhere. It just works so well. Even though there's spam triangles everywhere and some of these designs are slightly messy, it's just very pretty overall. Shout out to Howard. Amazing art creator. Then we have C, which is slightly lower quality. It's got the vibes there. The gameplay is pretty good. Shout out to Howard for this one. I'll probably give this like a mid 6, I think, because it kind of just drags on for a little while. And the drop, I mean, it's rushed, but it was really entertaining for the video, so I have to respect it on that front. And yeah, I just really like recording with Howard because he's just so inspirational in everything that he touches, to be honest. That wave's impossible. Crazy difficulty spike. Then we have Stupid Cat. This is the Juniper episode, and this episode was pretty funny. I mean, this one's broken. I did add a toggle. Kinda cheating there, because Junior accidentally turned off blending or something with the black color channel, but it looks a little bit better. It's not amazing. It has a couple of effects to it. Like, this one isn't that good as a level, but for a video, it was great. I loved making this video, so I'm gonna give it like a high 6, like low 7 for this one. And then we have My Face is Broken, which also isn't too stunning. We have a very simple block design. The colors are kind of stretched out here. I'm kind of impressed. Actually contributed more than I expected. And we have a funny end screen that just turns into bro here instead of broken. Maybe a high 5 because I seem to remember Juniper accidentally like masking the spikes, which was nutty. Yeah, look at this. When this glow beam goes over the top, the spike changes its color from the regular. That's sick. That's a high 5. Juniper deserves a high 5. Now we have the Dominus episode. Holy moly, this one's such a banger. Look at this. This one's pretty. I had a whole theme on my Discord server about this level. Wulzy's Garden. Like, this is just so beautiful. It feels so massive. Like, Dominus is such a creative individual when it comes to the block choices and everything. Just how solid this came across. This is also a high 8, I think, so far. That one's so cool. Then we have Dominoes, which is also a banger. So this is the best work quality-wise so far. Man, this video was a stunning video to make as well. Like, I just couldn't believe some of the stuff that Dominus pulled off when I was editing. I was like, oh my goodness, that's so cool. But yeah, this one's also like an 8, I would say. I think they're as good as each other. Like, there's not one that's better than the other. It's just so consistent. Then we have Alga Haya Venonathanzi. My goodness, this was the first creation rotation, I believe. And we lost a few of the levels, unfortunately. But this one's actually sick. I really like this one, design-wise. And we have the huge background, too. Man, this one's cool. It's just got such cool vibes to it. I think Jonathan made the background, which kind of pulls it all together. But the movements and everything, it's just fire. I'll give that a 7. We have I Remember, and then it just kind of skips. Play this one, then I'll have to visit the YouTube playlist. But look at the effects on this one, too. Like, I gotta do more creation rotations, because the blend of some creative styles is just insane. Oh yeah, this one didn't get finished. So we had to just kind of like mash this flashy regular block thing. Nah, that's not a banger, I would say. I think that's like a high 4. Not much going for that one apart from the beginning. Okay, so where are we? We're up to... Oh, we really did just... What? We lost the levels? Okay, I've pulled up the YouTube video, and this is the only footage that I've got of Please Carry Me. Like, this is lost forever. It's kind of mid, though. Like, this one didn't go very well. Compared to the other ones in this, it's nowhere near. Give that one like a 3 out of 10, and then where are we going? We're going to the crazy rainbow one, I think. I don't remember the name of it, though. Nya Nya Nya. Okay, apparently this is Nya 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 that Alkali finished, and this one's kind of cool. I like the rainbow effect, but this background is just nah. I'll give that a 4. So let's move on to the Terron level swap. Another one of my favorites, I think, because this one, when Terron put in that star background, this is kind of spoilers for the episodes if you haven't seen them, but you gotta check some of these out, dude. This is like peak Wulzy content right here, in my opinion. That part, oh my goodness. When Terran put in that background, I was stunned. That's a high 7 just for the vibes alone. Some of the colors were a little bit messy, unfortunately. Now, speaking of messy, we have WAMP. This one, it has some crazy pulses here. I'm never going to get through here because the gameplay is just ridiculous. Hold on a second. Here we go. Yeah, this one kind of gets messy towards the end, but I kind of like where it was going. Yeah, this one's like a 5 from me. I like the end screen too with the the pulsing text. I think I made that. I don't know. Don't remember. It's been so long. I was doing like one every 2 weeks, I think, at some point. Hot diggity dog. This is getting onto the doggy episodes, and oh my goodness, doggy outperformed what I thought he was going to do. This one, actually pretty cool. There's a lot of invisible object spam, but the pulses and stuff that doggy added, really sick. I really like this one. The gameplay is unreadable, and there's a lot, and I mean a lot of invisible object spam here. Like, that's just how I got through this episode, to be honest. Look at it. It's cool. Mad ting in it. I'll give the other one like a light 6. This one's probably... Oh god, this doesn't even work on 360. That's odd. I guess I'll just play it on 60 then. Interesting. I never knew it didn't work. But this one... It's so messy. And also, it's like impossible for me to play because I'm not like actually good at the game. Oh wait, I'm gaming. Then we have the Gin's face at the end, I believe. That's like a 4 from me, to be honest, but very funny episode. I loved building with Doggy. Then we have lo-fi hip-hop beats. This is the Jayza collab, and it was an honor to work with Jayza. Look at the designs that are in this. Jayza works really well with block palettes, so this was a pretty sweet video to make, especially this one with like the big blocks, you know what I mean? Like the blocks that cover a lot of the screen. It's chill. I'd give this one like a mid-6, high 6, because the designs are cool. I think I killed the ending as well. Yeah, this one's a vibe. Shout out to Jayza for working so well with both the vibes here. They're just so different, but somehow he just pulled them off so well. I was really impressed. I was very nervous when I put down all of these slopes in the episode, and he was like, I don't know how to use slopes. I don't know how to decorate slopes. I felt so bad. This one's very abstract. I appreciate the vibes in this one. I'll give this one a 7, like a low 7. Then we have the Nejfu episode. What an honor to work with Nejfu. My goodness.
Hey Nej, is there anything you have to say before we start this episode?
Good luck, Wulzy.
Is that it? That's intimidating.
Yeah. I'm very toxic now. I'm sorry.
No care anymore.
3, 2, 1, go.
Bro, Nejfu's doing the countdown.
Look at this. Oh, wait, you're supposed to jump onto that pad, I do believe. Give me a second. Yeah. The gameplay in this one is nuts. Like, Nejfu has a really good brain for, like, all sorts of different gameplay flows and different styles here. But, man, this one looks so neat. I really appreciate the minimalism. Again, 2 vastly different levels were created in this level swap, I have to say. Like, Rushed is so different to Wulzy. It's amazing. Like, Nej just works so well with different colors, and I need to stop glazing over the people in these levels. The end screen in this one is rather questionable, I'll say. This one might be better, but I could be biased because it's faster paced. But I really like a lot of the details here with the different lines and the overlays on top of the blocks. I don't know why I can't do the gameplay. Wow, I made this, dude. Come on. I literally made the gameplay in this one, and I'm finding Wulzy easier to play. Come on. Yes, did it. Nice. It also aligns very nicely in the corner. I think I'll give both of these like low to mid 7s. Great episode with Nej. But now we're moving on to the Eric Van Wilderman episodes, and I loved making this level. I love the triangle effect that appears. I love the red and white block design. I love the bald guy in the ending. Like, this one's just so iconic for the series. I have to give this a low 7. Eric was a joy to record with, of course. Remember, he said he was going to try and fill the hole with something, and that was just such a moment for the series. Then we have the Wilder Van, which is kind of crazy. Eric popped off with the gameplay here, I have to say. I mean, we made what we could out of it. I like the rotating background. Like, we both did our thing on this one, I think, but this one's definitely worse than the Wildervan, so I think this one has to be like a high 5. Mid to high 5, we'll say. Nothing too special about it. Oh, then we have another creation rotation. This one's with Rusty, Jayza, and Dominus. And this one, it kind of reminds me of Nazgub a little bit. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's the background or like the block design at times. We have Top 1 Extreme Demon, which is actually just a 6-star. I don't know why it's called this. I have no idea who made the gameplay for what. This could very well be Wulzy gameplay. I would have no idea. That one's cool. I'll give it a low 6 because it doesn't really do too much that's crazy. Milk Carton, though, this one has some crazy vibes going along with it. I mean, look at this. Boom! This effect is so sick. I love this one. And then the funny ending. We invited some memesters for this one, I'll say. That one's gonna be a mid 7, high 7. I really enjoy that one. The vibes are immaculate. Then we have Banana Rotato, part of the same creation rotation. This one's interesting. Very dark and gloomy. We've got some rainbow blocks on here. Pretty creative. The background's neat, I have to say. This one's probably a mid 6. Oh, the ending isn't decorated. Ooh, but the banana rotating is fire. I love that. I gotta give this one high 4, low 5, but the banana definitely gives it an extra point. Then we have unnamed 420 drown. I think this one's pretty much controlled by Dominus, but look at this, man. This is captivating. I really like this one to work with as well, even though the ending was kind of crazy. Okay, we're good. I enjoy that one. That one's like a low 7 for me. And then we have another creation rotation. This one was with Slay, Oasis, and H-Tagger-Z, but this one's fire. I really like this one. Starting off with probably the best one in the group. We have Ree. That one's pretty good. I'll give that a mid 7. El Camino. I had no idea what this was referencing at the time. Of course, I do now. This one's kind of funny because there's just a random Slay part at the end. This one's probably... Oh, the end screen definitely detracts points. That is going crazy. It's the blurriest thing I've probably ever seen in my life. I have to deduct a point. That one's like a high 5 just because of how it doesn't quite mesh together. You know, there's just a part added on the end. Nivel de Swap. Let me see what this is. Okay, this is the one that's kind of controlled by Slay. I actually really like this one. The blurry effect is the thing I did, and then there was an extra background added by the guys, and then it's just made so much more colorful. Really cool one, actually. Probably a low 7, I'd say. Lacks detail in some areas. Then we have Life Could Be Dream, which is kind of muddy because there's just so much glow and just low opacity objects stacked on top of themselves. I'd give this like a mid-high 5. Like, this one isn't that great, but the ending has a beautiful troll face end screen. Like, look at that. Look at the text. It's so beautifully cut out. Like, how do you even manage that? Insane end screen. Probably the best one of all time in a level swap video. Then we have the creation rotation with Friend Rice. We have Friend Rice 34 for some reason. Oh my lord. I had to slap a massive effect over the screen because, oh, the colors were horrible. Friend Rice end screen. This one, it's a high 4. I honestly did what I could. I'm gonna have to watch the video for this one and go through the showcases at the end. Like, look at this. Oh, the embed one is nuts. I really like the fishy one. Yeah. Yes, it is fire. Thopter, that's what it was called. Oh yeah, this one has the dedication list to like everyone ever. This one's kind of empty overall, but it's kind of cool. The invisible gameplay part is silly too. I'll give this like a mid 4.
Oh god.
Not too much going on here. And the really clustered end screen with the overlapping blocks. Yeah, we have the rotation loop made by Lake. That's really fire. The text one, which is so sick. I really like this. The fog that's over the top and the different colors. Man, this one's fire. I don't know who designed this. I think it was Embed, but wow. Oh yeah, there's a 5th one. Yeah. M. I wish these levels still existed. I kind of lost them. These are all like low 6s, I would say. Wulzy jump scare. Wait. The text one is not a 5. That one's like a high 7. There's no levels that are actually like stunning. Wait, is that all of them? That's all of them. Wow. Honestly, I thought there was more than that. With level swap, you always know that you're gonna get something unexpected, and that's what I love about it. That's why I want to bring it back this year. Thank you so much for watching my rating my level swap episode video. What am I saying here? Check the links in the description, leave a like and subscribe, and have a good day.